Welcome once again, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to the amazing realm of weather, fact, and fiction. I'm your host, Dr. Franklin Ruehl. We start off with a trivia question. Let me extricate here from this paper prison. The question: what age was Noah when the great flood began? Multiple choice was at 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, or 900 years old. Now the only prize for the correct answer, one pat on the back that you'll have to deliver to yourself. Heck of a lot better than a slap on the belly with a wet trout. Now is that your answer? 700 years? No, it was 600 years. Now the tale of Noah begins in chapter 6 of Genesis, where the Lord appears before him and warns him that there will be a flood destroying all evil on our planet. He is ordered to build an ark made of gopher wood. Now, there are only 8 people involved. Noah and his wife, the 3 sons, and their wives. So that's 8 people to build an enormous ark. It was described as being approximately 450 feet long, 45 feet high, and 50 feet wide. It's based on the measure of a cubit. The cubit is anywhere from 18 to 22 inches. We take that minimum value of 18 inches or 1.5 feet, we come up with those dimensions. So it would have been about the length of a football field, equivalent to perhaps a modern cargo ship or cruise ship. The question: how could these 8 people build this enormous structure? And that wasn't the only challenge. Noah was also ordered to get every creature that creepeth upon the earth. Now we normally hear that he got 2 of each, a male and a female, but that isn't true. The 2 of each kind of animal only apply to unclean animals, but for clean animals he had to get 7 pairs or 14 specimens. What's the difference between clean and unclean? Well, that's been debated, but creatures such as horses, cows, ducks, chickens, and fish that had scales would be considered clean. The unclean would be more predatory animals such as lions, tigers, dogs, hyenas, etc. But a major question comes up: even if they could build a ship, how could they go around the world capturing all these animals? They would be in danger of being killed by, say, a lion or a tiger or whatever it would be. And how could they transport them back to the ark going all over the world? And assuming that they would have been able to get all these creatures aboard the ark, and one estimate there would have been 16,000 animals. I'm not sure that sounds like an underestimate if we consider everything that creepeth, which could include insects. But how are they going to separate the predators from the non-predators? Lions and tigers might be killing off the other animals, and then they'd have to feed all of those creatures their special diets, and then there'd be a tremendous mess to clean up. So I argue that Noah's Ark, to be credible, involves an extraterrestrial element. I know this is controversial, but my argument is that ETs visiting Earth would be able to engage in what we call climatological warfare and could trigger a global flood. And they could build the ark very quickly, and as far as securing all the animals of the world, they could do this with tractor beams and teleport the entities into the ark in a state of suspended animation, so there'd be no killing of animals, there'd be no need to feed them or clean up after them. That's my contention, that if Noah's Ark is to be believed, we have to invoke the extraterrestrial hypothesis. Controversial, but very intriguing. Now, until next time, may the power of the cosmos be with you. Yes, yes.